Yes, very, very, very epic. Very epic indeed. So cool and funny. I'm literally lolling out loud at this. We don't need no cutscene because we're epic gamers. Of course, we kill all of the undead, all the hollows. Why not? It's the greatest commentary of all time, and if you disagree, then you are wrong. There is our demon buoy. My healing buoy is ready for deployment. I want to play Dark Souls on the Switch where one person holds the blue Joy-Con and one person holds the red Joy-Con. You have to try and play it at the same time. I think that'd be very cool and funny and literally epic, and I'm literally funnying at this. Hello, Oscar. Your epic Esther Sloop. Epic gamer intensifies. Oh, I actually press L2. Also, I have the greatest mic quality of all time. It is physically impossible to have better mic quality than me. Fact. That was very cool. Ooh. I never often drop anything here. Or spin. Could I just spin at the right time? How is it? Oh no, why did that happen? What did I do? Yeah, that's right. This doesn't matter. McBackleby. Me, bum bum. copy and pump room best, but unfortunately, I'm not playing Dark Souls 2. So I'm gonna skip every cutscene in this game except for the last one and the one to Analondo, because the one to Analondo was amazing. I don't like that about this one and the third one. It's so much easier in Dark Souls 2 to do a 180 turn, so whenever you run slightly at the end of a corridor and then you need to turn around and pick up the item at the same time, you can do it a lot more easily. I always talk to this guy just to get the gesture and then never end up using it. I like what they do with Covenants in the remaster, but I'm pretty sure everyone does. Pretty much like the only thing they do. They added Bonfire. Grave Lord works, but who cares? And you gotta try all these pots as well. Never gonna use them. I don't think I've ever invaded anyone in Dark Souls 1. I've invaded quite a few people in 3 and 2 and Bloodborne. Obviously I can't Sekiro, and then I've just never done it in 1 because Dark Souls 1's PvP scares me. That thing, it scares me. Chain backstab. Firehander, Chaos Firehander +5. And then I usually die here, trying to get the binoculars of all things. I don't know why, there's just an essential part of my toolkit to becoming an epic gamer. And then I always do this, it's always a big mistake. Yep, I don't think I have had a single playthrough where I go the right way the first time. Actually, no, the first time I played the game I didn't die. Actually, no, I just died at skeletons. Because I actually tried to fight him. I remember the first time I played this game, I grew Crestfallen Warrior. Don't know why I started to plunge in attack there. Took all the stamina. Deja oof. But I... Oh. Someone's rang the bell. It was you who rang the bell of awakening. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. There are actually 874 bells of awakening. Also nice 4 frames a second. Do you know what I hate about Remastered? I can't remember if this was in the original, because I've not played the original for years, but the fact that you can't open the inventory whilst using an item, like, it kicks you out. Like, I'm not pressing any buttons here, it's just kick me out. It's so stupid. Sorry, I got a level dex. I know it's legal, but I've got to do it. That's not gonna reach. You're backstep in Dark Souls 1, like. Okay, give me a. Stuff's fixed. She's firebomb. What's the fun of using a firebomb when I picked pyromancer? I always find it really weird when you're supposed to scan the stairs. It's like sometimes it works. I think you have to walk up a bit. When the first time I played this, the person I was playing it with told me that this route was really dangerous. So I was dead scared, and I came in, did that, and one-shot it, and I was very surprised. I thought that I'd done something good. But either you somehow managed to get killed by that rat, or you're just saying it for no reason. What is this? You just dodged my attack. I forgot how many Souls Lost and Dead there were. Or Souls and Named Souls, whichever ones they are. I forgot how many there were. Nundeberg. I don't think I've ever blocked with a weapon before. Give me this humanity. Scratter do. This is content right here. Oh, I don't have the bonewood home on. No point in using an Estus. That was a very weird request. That was a very weird crossbow bolt to my neck. I was like closing that door. I have no idea why. Because I ranked the Bell of Awakening. I've not done it yet, but I'll lose my souls over and over again. And then I always do this because just why not? Oh, that's not there, is it? Hey, what's the matter? Oh, actually, no, I should have waited so I could hear his laugh. Thank you kindly. Sands on the tile. Why, mate? Sands on the tile. Oh, okay. Usually I have fireballs left still, so I was gonna use firebombs, but I guess the game's like no. Sure, I got a little bit used to Bloodborne with the riposte flying everyone back. So I was playing Bloodborne to get to kill Lawrence, because that was the only thing I had left in the game to do. For Lawrence in the DLC. I always made this jump for absolutely no reason. And I always think that they should put an item here. They should have put an item here because there's nothing here except there should be a crossbow and the bolts, which are completely useless. Like, why would I ever need a crossbow? It's just rubbish. Let's have solar. Point you down on. Okay, I am not very good with the fireballs. Despite picking Pyromancer most of the time, I always just get rid of the fireball as soon as possible. Oh, that was close. What epic boys watching. They're not going to answer. No one ever answers when they join for 30 seconds and leave. Or some comments. It's probably someone that I don't care about. Oh, no. Yes. Oh. I have a soft humanity now. Okay, it's someone that I don't know. Hola. Someone I do very much care about. Mistakes were made. I don't know how I survived that. Probably some epic gamer. And I always get hit by that, but I really like jumping through the barrels, so I don't care. Okay, that's better, but Fashion Soul says I'm not allowed to. I don't care, I'm gonna do it. I don't even need the gold pine resin for this. Which does make it a little bit easier. Arachnal. Open the door to Havel because I have the master key. And not go fight Havel yet because I don't want to. Because I am only level 6. Oh, the sound that the gathering souls makes when you gather 2 or more enemies at once. That was completely horrific. I've never even tried the strat where you knock him off the bridge. No, I like trying all these barrels as a victory. No, it's not even hard anymore. Dark Souls too easy. Dark Souls easiest game ever? Question mark. I'm not gonna skip your dialogue, my good sir. Solar's the only laugh in the Dark Souls series that doesn't want to make you cry in fear. Yes. I got so scared the first time I played the game, I accidentally pressed no and I had no idea what he was talking about. But then I just picked Jessica again after I talked to him again. He's a good boy, and he'll let you do that. Yes, give me that sign soapstone. I am grossly incandescent. Time is convoluted in Lordran. Time is convoluted in the lands of Lordran. Yes. Jolly cooperation. Ha ha ha. Why didn't you give me summon sign? Give me my summon sign. Oh no, I did get the summon sign. I'm just stupid. Like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Yes, Solar. That's why this is the greatest game of all time, Solar. So here, what you want to do, you want to keep running until you hit the dragon. And then you walk, because it's better to take a little bit of damage. It's better to take a little bit of guaranteed damage than to be sprinting to try and get in and take critical damage. See, epic facts. You might as well become human. Detroit, Dark Souls become human. Big lasagna. See, look, if I'm trying to go here to use the next one, it kicks me on the menu, so you've got to wait off the menu. I think I used all of them. Increase strength and how many times? What can I go? Oh, 15. Minimal increase endurance. Don't know what weapon I'm going to use. I might use Zweihander because most of the time I use either Fury Sword or Claymore. So I might use Zweihander or the starter points, Zweihander again. 24 strength, 10 dex. What was it scale with? Right, so skills by strength. Right, I'm gonna put points in strength then. Your shields actually float next to you. You're not actually on your body. Oh, that's some nice range that is. Over the edge. Over the hedge. Give that Claymore. I should have looked at the requirements for our leveled up decks. It's 14. I'm gonna kill Black Knight, why not? I've made a mistake, that's what I've done. It's active, I think, it's aggroed. Oh, it actually isn't. What did I aggro? Oh no, it's this thing down here, innit? Oh, I just forget about it. Oh, I always forget about it. Oh, it's so hashtag not epic. Does hashtag not epic exist? I was gonna put on Go Pan Racing, but I can't be bothered. If I can't be bothered, I mean I'm gonna die if I do it. Oh no, that's really bad. I really don't like the lack of omnidirectional rolling in this game. I don't know about the reason it didn't bother me the first time I played it is because it's the first time I played it. Oh, the actual sprinting's also annoying. Can't do that. Sure, he's almost dead. I can do this. I think, yeah, Black Knight Great Sword for me, rather than Black Knight Ultra Great Sword, whichever one it is. Black Knight Great Axe, I can't remember. One of them ones, one of them things. You get a Black Knight weapon. No, he's just on the pig. Oh, I should have just run, shouldn't I? What? That's what you get for dodging my jump attack, peasant. Oh, I've never actually thrown the Iron Skull into the bonfire before. Oh. Can I have the boar helmet, please? Oh, that's not epic. That's an unepic game moment. How come the camera's sometimes weird when you power with your bare fist? Like sometimes it like tracks your hands. It's weird. It only does it in this first one. I think it was gold pan resting on the gargoyles. It's based Sekiro, it's based stealth attacking. It's the same as a stealth death blow. That's like 54, didn't it? Oh yeah, this one is better. I think it's because it's too heavy. I think that's why I usually don't use it later on. Oh no, it's already too heavy. I was messed up completely. Ooh, tonight shoot. Nice. Iframes. Iframes. Joe, I never go this way. Let's go this way. These guys don't like fireballs. Guess it's on the come out. No. Dark Souls 4. Oh, I won't do send skip actually. Not send skip, a glitch to get to sends. Wait, I just realised it's called Sen's Fortress and then the currency in Sekiro is called Sen. Game theory confirmed. I need to level up in endurance as well though. Try to get enough strength to be able to actually wield it, or get close to wielding it. When can I two-hand it? Okay, now. Okay, what is... I'll figure that out later, I don't care. I'll just keep it leveling up until I can do it. Well, this is also way too heavy. Why do you not reset our rest of the bonfire? What? I hate the part right before the guy goes to the hollows. Give me that Firekeeper Solar. Solar. Get 25 solar kills in the EDZ. See? And then the stupid iron pineapple doesn't make it any more any easier, does it? Iron pineapple sighted. Trust him in solar. This guy has poise. This guy has poise for days. Oh, no person rang the bell. Joe, we'll summon Solar. Solar's epic, and I only have 3 Estus. I'm not even on full health. I'm not gonna summon real people, but I'll summon NPCs, and by NPCs I mean Solar, because who else am I gonna summon? I'm summoning Tarkus for Iron Golem. Iron Golem's the boss I found the hardest in my first playthrough. I have no idea why I got stuck in him for absolutely ages. I didn't summon anyone for him, so I just did it solo. I couldn't knock him off the edge, I don't know why. I found it too... Oh yeah, I found it weird, you can't skip this for some reason. And then all of a sudden you can. And I just went to sit down, because for some reason it's really inconsistent. Oh no! The magic HP! Magic 1 pixel. Should I cut off his tail? Or can I hit him first? Okay, I didn't even need solar, I just absolutely melted through them then. You know, it is third boss in the game. Better for awakening. Shaky going down camera, not camera, slide, not slide, ladder. Give me that well, what is it? Actually, endurance is important. Can I wield a claymore now without... No. Not medium rolling. Oh, no, I definitely can't wield this Vian, go away. I don't need to... Yeah. Now, dice is free, they give you the hurrah gesture in it. Oh no, it's this game as well. Oh, what you ain't off to? Pray be careful. Don't wanna see me work squandered. That's free, isn't it? What's he says here, man? Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Be careful out there. Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Like the shine on the shield. It's really weird when you like, look at my character's elbows and like shoulder, like look at my character's arms basically and legs. You do like any animation. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do it right, I'm an idiot. Nice, I'll get key. This isn't as fluid as it is on PC, is it? Exiting, loading. I never even put on this ring because it breaks, and I'm always scared that I'm gonna want to take it off at some point. No, I meant to do it that time. Right. I already have a 13 humanity. Well, I might as well go down to Blight Town. I'm gonna skip Creeping Dragon because I do not like the depths. Depths, I should say, not deaths. Oh, I hate this run. Actually, no, I take back what I said about Iron Golem being the hardest. Four Kings is that the hardest boss I've ever fought, ever. It's like, I can do Nameless King, I can do... Like, I beat Ishin in Sekiro on my first try on New Game Plus 3. So my fourth playthrough, like, I beat him twice before, because I beat him on New Game Plus 1 and... No, I beat him on New Game and then New Game Plus 2. Because I did sure end in New Game Plus 1, but like the fact that I can beat the final boss Sekiro first try on New Game Plus 3, but I can't beat Four Kings on like my 20th try on New Game, like that's just one of them bosses where it's just, I just find it difficult, and no one else really finds it that difficult. Like people think it's one of the harder ones, but no one thinks it's the hardest. Four Kings and Iron Golem, they were absolute hell to me. And then should be like, what do people consider the hardest boss in this one? What, like, am I stupid? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Onsan Snow, they were difficult, but they weren't anywhere near as difficult as like Four Kings or something, where you have 4 people attacking you at the same time. They do like almost one-shot you. Like Onsan Snow was 2 people that could do like half your health at most. Well, it did for me at least, with the amount of vitality I had. So I don't know how far I'm gonna get into this running the game. I'm definitely not gonna do it all today, but I don't know like when I continue it, like if I'll continue it. I mean, so yay, this place can actually run. I played this game for the first time when I was 10, so I didn't realise, like, I didn't physically notice the fact that the frame rate is so awful in Blight Town, so it wasn't really that amazing that the remastered fixed it to me. But I went back and replayed the original, and it was awful, the frame rate. So I can see what everyone was talking about when they said that it was so much better in Blight Town now. I don't get why everyone's complaining about Dark Souls Remastered. It's just the same best game of all time, except it's been slightly improved. It's like, it's good for console players because people are on PS3 and Xbox 360 can now play on PS4 and Xbox One, and then people on PC, it's actually playable. Like, I can't get Dark Souls fixed to work. I have no clue how to do it. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna buy Dark Souls Remastered on PC. But if I did, then I'd be able to actually play it now. Because Press to Die doesn't work at all, even with Dark Souls fixed, because I can't get the settings right, even though I spent hours on it. And also, even if I did get Dark Souls fixed working, which I actually think, I don't know, I'd like, this should be the mouse. It's awful. It's like how the rolling, you only have 4 directions, since the mouse can only turn in like 8 directions or something. It's like, it doesn't work like a mouse should. Now I would just plug in a controller, but for some reason that rebinds all the controls and I can't seem to find a place to change it. For some weird reason. How did I try and parry that? That took a bit longer than it usually does. And the thing is, people who already own the game on PC get it for £15. Like £15 for the best game in existence. That's like, what? That is an amazing deal. Ooh, do I use the Souls? Yeah, I'm gonna use Souls Proud Knight. Okay, I can use that now. Can I use Zweihander? No. Well, how much heavy? It's only 4 more. 4 long. Yeah, that's 23 more damage. He also uses more stamina. I don't have any purple moss comes to her. That always happens. Since I always skip the depths, and I never have any. I don't always skip it. I did it on my first playthrough because I didn't pick Master Key. But every other playthrough since then, I've always skipped the depths. So I've only ever killed the Gaping Dragon once. I've not even killed the Gaping Dragon on the remastered version. That's fine, I technically have extra Estus because usually I'd have 5. So I don't kindle this bonfire. Do I summon Mildred? Oh, actually, I just said before that I'm only going to summon Solar, but I want to summon Mildred now. So for the sake of it actually being fun to play, instead of me dying like 3 or 4 times, then like, it's obviously fun when you die, but I don't want to stream of me just dying over and over again to Quail. Like, you know, obviously I've got to skip the Quail cutscene. I don't know why I thought she was doing it AoE for some reason. I don't know why, Quail took me quite a while to beat on the Switch. That doesn't help, does it? It's so cool and funny. I almost feel rolling out loud at this. Literally funny you can get this. I can name a PlayStation about to explode now. Should fan. Oh no, I just lost the Souls Remastered, didn't I? I don't know what I was expecting when I used Paramount against these enemies that very obviously are fire enemies. Oh, it's just epic. Why do I have an extra Estus? Oh, because I didn't use down below 5, did I? I like how this game does that. Very cool and epic. What was my endurance now? Okay, it's the highest stat. I need to level up faith because I'm not going to be doing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to. Alright. Bum with nose. Oh, actually. Might as well whilst I'm here. I have 16 humanity, so I'm fine. I probably should have waited a little bit for the poison to go down a bit more. No, I hate that attack. Let's lava go away, please. What? That's great, I gotta do that run all over again. Because the game decided to kill me even though the AoE blast had gone away. Oh, I can't summon Mildred now. So I'm not wasting humanity. I was so proud on the Switch. I beat ONS without any summons like a few months ago. That was like my first playthrough on the Switch. And that was the first time I beat him without solo or real people. I was just like, yes, I'm epic gamer. Yes, very epic message. How much health am I losing? 4 per second. 4 per tick, I mean. I don't know if it's every second. No, this is a really bad spot. Oh my, there was nowhere to go. This is why Quailag is such an annoying boss. I feel like Quailag is meant to have Mildred, like how it meant to summon. Well, it's intended, pretty much intended to summon for ONS. so annoying. My headphones are broken, so it keeps playing audio slightly louder through the left headphone. So basically, I have no spatial awareness with my audio, because I just hear everything a little bit louder from the left. So whenever something's meant to be louder through the right, then it's balanced. It's annoying because it works like 1% of the time. So I'll be sat there with perfectly amazing audio, and it'll just decide actually we're gonna break. Like right now, it's so annoying because it's such a tiny little amount that it's different. But that's why it's so annoying. If it was like, it was just the entire headphones broken, I'd just be like, oh, okay, I don't need my headphones. But it's like, they still work. It's just it's extremely slightly louder. Like not that little amount, but like it's enough that it's annoying. Ooh. I remember on Switch, I had to level up my vitality a little bit so I could tank one of them. Come on, finish this stupid combo. I'm just gonna. Oh, she didn't AoE. Oh, alright, I don't like that corner. Hope this come out there. What? Mildred. Sure, this boss is perfectly. I'm perfectly fine with this boss except for its AoE. Pretty sure almost every time I've died to this boss, it's AoE. When you point down on the boss. Brain 1000. I am big brain. I'm gonna keep that source. I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna Make the Fury Charge yet. No, I wanted to 26. A lot of endurance. Remember on the Switch, I accidentally hit this guy, so now I can't level up Pyromancy. Oh no, this is what I did. I accidentally said no. Yeah, I accidentally said no. Oh well, he's dead now. Quaylang, dear sister. Quaylana is a best grill. So I'm just gonna keep. Although now my headphones decided to work. I just be 24 on it, so. Or the end of this epic live stream. Become epic.